What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. All right, I have got a multiverse case breakup ready to roll. Filled this one pretty quick, guys. I had some engagements this morning. My wife is coaching, and they've got their she's coaching high school volleyball, and they got tryouts are kind of going on right now. So I had the kids this morning. Really was just able to get the one round in today. I think we probably could have filled 2 rounds, but just kept it at 1 for today. Yeah, I got one up. Because these are pretty short, I went ahead and put the live fill option up earlier, so we are almost closed. We're down to just spots 1 and 10 on the live fill. I'll walk you through the guys that through that in a second, but the short of it is it's a 1-box break of Bowman's Best, triple random, so you get 3 random teams for each spot. Each spot is $63, and spots 1 and 10 are the last 2 left. So if you want one of those spots, just claim it there in the chat. But let's see, what do we got? Here, I need a little participation from the group. Let's see. Marvel's grabbing spot 1. That leaves me with 1 spot left on Bowman's Best. I can put up another round. We'll see if we get any movement on it, but I do have 1 spot left in this one that looks like it is about to go for sure. All right. My Bowman Chrome is from a fresh case. Man, these cases used to be so much bigger. I figure no point in not letting y'all pick the box. I'm going to ask for a letter between A and whatever 12 is. I think we figured the other day, is it I? Is it L? There we go. All right. Let's do like this. There we go. All right, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. A through L. All right, I got D, and let me get one more letter. D and one more. Thank you, Marvel. Marvel, you can pick the other one too if you want. All right, looks like I got J, DJ. Go, DJ. A, B, C, there's D. C, D, E, F, G, H, I. There's J. Nice, easy. I'll take that. 2 boxes. Put the rest of these over here. There's a bunch of these. I'm going to pull these other ones off screen. Okay. Now you know what's next. Top, middle, or bottom? I got 3 cases. Multiverse. I got top, middle, bottom down here. Which one you guys like? I'll get this out of your face here as soon as I get a top, middle, or bottom case. First comment I see. Somebody's typing. Marvel, I'm going to try to get back on a schedule of doing one of these every... Sorry, I just realized I'm not talking to the mic. I'm going to try to get back on the schedule of doing one of these every Tuesday. So I'm going to make Tuesdays multiverse case break while I've got them. Somebody tell me top, middle, or bottom case, by the way. Philip, we have not random teams yet. We're about to, though. All right, I got middle. Appreciate it, Philip. All right, so top coming down. Keep the middle. There's the bottom. All right, there we go. There's our boxes. Marvel, it is 63. Oh, for the random break, it was 109 a spot. So yeah, this break is going to be a case of Multiverse. Now the Multiverse, it's 12 boxes. It's one card per box. You're going to have a few boxes in the case, most likely. They're going to have some bonus cards. So we'll probably usually get like 4 bonuses, just average number. So let's say 16 cards in the entire case. There's 30 teams. So I want to make sure that everybody's got at least a chance to pull something. So I put in it. We got to make sure we get in a couple more boxes. I got these 21 Bowman Chrome hobby boxes that I like to use. Trent on his will use the Prospect Edition boxes. They're more autos, but they're unlicensed. I keep it all licensed and go with the 2 auto Chrome hobby box. So just different inventories. But yeah, that is 109 per spot. So yeah, it's actually one of the more competitively priced breaks that we put up. They're really not bad at all. All right, let's see. I got for the live fills. So Bowman's Best single box hobby. If anybody missed this break and is still looking to get into something, I'm offering up 10 spot break over here. It's on the left hand side. 9 spots are claimed. I got 1 spot down here, spot 10. Last spot left in this one. I'll put up a round 2, but well, I don't know if round 2 closes. It looks like round 1's about to close. But 25 Bowman's Best, they're retailing for $625 on Blowout. I just rounded it to $630 and divided by 10. So $63 per spot. Again, each spot gets 3 randomly assigned teams in that best box. So if you want to jump into that, just call out the spot number that you like. Again, spot 10's the last one I got left for this round. But if we get that claimed and you want to jump into round 2, let me know which spot you like, and I'll put your name down. Let's see. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Get notifications off. I'm not following, Marvel. All right, spot 10, Ricky. Gotcha, bud. All right, so I tell you what, guys, for the payments on this, since we went ahead and closed, if you can go ahead and shoot payment over real quick, that would be preferred. Do me a favor on the payment info, use this info that I have tagged down here at the bottom of the chat. So as you scroll around, that comment should stay put. It's the same Venmo, it's the same Cash App. I didn't list it, but the same Zelle as well. The PayPal though is a different one. It's that gold188@yahoo.com. So just make sure that those come in as friends and family. We're not factoring in for the goods and service fees. So friends and family, please, on those. And on the Venmo and Cash App, I know it makes you put something in the notes. Do me a favor, just put an emoji. Don't put words there. We can end up getting in trouble for some of those. We actually lost our Jet Breakers, like our business account on that because of that. So trying to protect them with the personals. Just put an emoji, any emoji you want. Oh, okay. I got you, Marvel. Yeah. So what you do on that, so to get them off, you texted the word stop, and it will not send another message until you text the word either unstop or start. I think either one of those work. But you'll get an auto reply back that says, okay, you're going to start getting these messages again. I can't even manually turn it on. I've tried. I can't manually turn it on. Like it's just a compliance thing that if somebody says sends in stop, like the only way that they're going to get another message is if they do like the opt-in word, which again it's either start or unstop. I think they both work. Number is here. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. I'm just going to leave it there for a minute. There we go. There's the number, 833-448-0185. I send out a text message about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop. I send those messages out to anybody who wants to get it. If you want to receive those messages, if you text the word baseball to this number, 833-448-0185, it'll opt you into getting them. So sometimes I'll throw in some giveaways in there. We had a shot at some free credit here a couple days ago in one of those. Make sure you're reading the text. But again, it's just a price preview, and it shows you what time I'm going to be posting. Perfect. I'll here. I'm going to take that back down because I might forget to put up. I'm going to have the scroll going up, and as long as I remember to put the scroll here on this next screen, it'll autoplay. But I'm going to take that one down. All right, here, bear with me one more second. I'm going to take that that list there for the live fill because we did close, and I'm going to copy and paste that real quick. We're going to throw up a blank one for round 2, and then I'll get you guys some teams. Okay, got it pasted. And then here's my blank list. Let me copy. And then I'm going to paste, like I said, round 2 is on the screen. So if you're in round 1, if you want to go ahead and send over now, you can. If you want to hold off till after the break, I'm going to do a recap at the end. That's a good time to send as well. So not a rush. I'm not checking until after we're done with the break. But that is round 2 on the screen, which again was Bowman's best hobby box. Let's get the teams up, shall we? There we go. I'm going to use my fancy screen here. I know I don't have the numbers there. I've got them on my little Excel here off to the side. But I've got Michael Schinke in spots 1, 2, 3, and 4. Philip Schmidt is in 5. Jeffrey Anesh in 6 and 7. Corey Giger's in spots 8 and 9. Alan Avidel's in spot 10. James McCurdy in 11. Philip Schmidt in 12. Brian Witt 13. Joseph Mayhew in 14. Dustin Washburn in 15. Morgan Hines in 16. Robert Renaud in 17. Gerard in spot 18 or 19. Welcome, bud. Steve Mosca in spots 20 and 21. Drew Burke in 22. Michael Dyer 23 and 24. Luke Burkhardt in 25. Mark Wesley 10 and 26. Cameron Giles in 27. Derek Marquez 28 and 29. Gerard closing it down in spot number 30. All right, so that is my 1 through 30 list. And now let me pull the random up. So I've got a 26 Multiverse Series 4 Baseball PYT case break for today, August 11th. 5 total spins on the randomizer. We do everything live. We don't bother with the dice roll. We've just always done 5 spins. That's how we do it. So after that 5th and final randomization, that's the list that we're going to stick with. I'm going to take that randomized list. I'm going to copy and paste it next to your all's names. Whatever team you have next to your name, that is a team that you'll have for the break. I'm going to give you a quick trade window right after for you guys to buy, sell, trade teams. If anybody wants to put their teams up for trade, take offers, it'll all be done right there in the chat. Well, after a couple minutes there, if there's no more activity, we will go ahead and start cutting the boxes. We'll run the break. So best of luck, guys. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. 30 teams on the list. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Giants down to the A's. Gonna copy. There's my verification code if you ever want to take a look. And here, I'm going to actually put it back over here on this list. And let me paste it here. And give me just 1 second here to put it over here on my screen. I use an Excel file. There we go. All right, so I've got Michael Schinke with the Giants, the Guardians, the Rangers, and the White Sox. Philip Schmidt with the Mariners, Jeffrey Anesh with the Angels and the Pirates. Corey Giger with the Diamondbacks and the Rockies. Alan Avidel with the Rays. James McCurdy with the Cubs. Philip Schmidt with the Tigers. Brian Witt with the Red Sox. Joseph Mayhew, Brewers. Dustin Washburn with the Yankees. Morgan Hines with the Cardinals. Robert Renaud with the Phillies. Gerard with the Padres and the Mets. Steve Mosca with the Reds and the Royals. Drew Burke with the Astros. Michael Dyer with the Dodgers and the Orioles. Luke Burkhart with the Marlins, Mark Wesley Tan with the Braves, Cameron Giles with the Twins, Derek Marquez with the Blue Jays and the Nationals, Gerard with the A's. So there is my list. Again, if there's any trades, now's the time. There's that bottom scroll. I'll keep those teams scrolling across the bottom throughout the course of the break. I am going to change the screen so where it's back to like the full size screen, but I will have that bottom screen rolling. If you're ever late hopping in, just look down. They if I'm ever doing a random, they should have the scroll bar going. Not seeing any action. Shall I make last call? I shall. All right, last call, guys. I'm going to give you about 10, 15 seconds, and then I am going to pull it down. We're going to get started. I don't see anything in the chat. I am watching both chats. If you are over on YouTube watching there, I'm watching your comments as well. There's most of the activity happens in Facebook. Definitely recommend watching there. But YouTube is convenient. It'll run in the background while you're doing other stuff. So sometimes that is the better option. But if you're looking for chat, like I said, most of the chat's happening on Facebook. All right, let's get started, guys. Let's do it. We'll start with the chromes. We'll warm up a little bit. Put that up there. A little room here. So I actually, man, I had bad news today on Chrome. So I got an email from Topps. I was able to get 16 boxes yesterday on the pre-order. Comes out in a month for 26 Topps Bowman Chrome. Sorry. And one of the orders got canceled. I have no idea why, but I got an email that the order got canceled. So I have 8, not 16. I should still have it. I say that Pristine, as far as I know, I haven't, I mean, unless they just changed it, I believe Pristine's releasing tomorrow, supposed to release tomorrow. And I still have not got notification that it was shipped yet. So I don't know if I'm going to have Pristine tomorrow or not. I may have to see if I can find it here locally. So just a heads up on that. All right, good luck, guys. Keibert Ruiz, Luis Patino, Corbin Carroll, Summer Camp, Christian Robinson, and Pedro Pineda first. A little bit older international class. A lot of these guys didn't pan. Spencer Howard, Geraldo Perdomo, Dawn of Glory, Austin Hendrick, Pedro Leon first, and Miguel Bleis first. There's a few chasers in there. We're also looking for non-firsts. Javi Baez, Dawn of Glory, Spencer Torkelson. That one is 85 out of 150 to the Tigers. Let's see. Tigers. That was Philip Schmidt. 40-man futures, Zach Veen, Emmanuel Rodriguez, and Alexander Vizcaíno first. This was back when the parallels got put on thick stock. I could put this in a thicker one. Yeah, parallels and autos they used to put on thicker, where you needed the like 60 pointers, 59 pointers. It would go in a regular, but it was crammed. Juan Soto, Brian Reynolds. There's our auto. Jordan Diaz, first Bowman auto. Going to the A's, that is Gerard in the 30 spot. Jordan Adams and Tristan Casas. And a little thicker. Jordan Diaz, first Bowman auto. Saving the numbered for this big one coming. We get like a Trout. Vlad, Yadier Molina. I say that because we have a hit Trout. We hit a Trout patch auto out of Bowman Chrome. Tyler Soderstrom. Jeremy Pena. It was a while back. Bunch of cases ago. And Francisco Alvarez on a refractor. 446 out of 446 out of 499. There we go. Mets, that is Gerard in the 19. Francisco Alvarez. Good amount of color in these boxes. They hadn't hit the level of print run that they are now. Alex Kirilloff, Jesus Sanchez, 40-man futures, Jared Kelly, Julio, and Austin Martin. Second mini box. Auto, I believe, is in that fourth pack. I meant to move it on the last one. I forgot. Tyler Stevenson, Nate Pearson, Robert Pawson, 2020 Summer Camp, Matt Manning, and Tyler Freeman. Sam Huff, Ketel Marte, Wilman Diaz, first Bowman Shimmer, Brennan Davis, and Luis Toribio first. Just going to go ahead and sleeve as we go here because it's just these boxes that we're running. It's not a whole lot of sleeve in here. Kyle Lewis, Jesus Luzardo, 40-man futures, Austin Hendrick, Marcel Urbina, and Luis Rodriguez, first Bowman. Used to be a chaser. J.D. Martinez, Bryce Harper, Ronnie Mauricio, Riley Green, and Arozarena, 14 out of 499. So a Arozarena on a vet refractor for the Rays. I think that would have been, he would have been a second, it would have been a second year for him at that point. He was a 2021 rookie, right? Or was it 2020? It was 2020 rookie. So yeah, it would have been second year. Let's see, Rays were, who had him? Allen in the 10. George Springer, Clark Schmidt, 40-man futures, Reed Detmers, Mick Abel, Matthew Liberatore. Jorge Soler, Jose Ramirez. I got a redemption coming. Maximo Acosta, Alejandro Mojica first. It's going to be expired, but you can still redeem it. You just have to physically mail it in. They may not have the exact card. They'll mail a replacement without it. Might be better off. We'll see. Ooh, rookie class, not first. So we got a little chase here. Rookie short print image variation auto of Luis Garcia for the Nats. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. Luis Garcia, Nats. That is Derek Marquez in the 29 spot. So again, if they don't have the card available, you might be better off just getting them to send the replacement and see what you get. Rookie image variation auto is not bad at all. It'd be nice if they gave you an image variation auto of a current. That's something unnumbered. I could see them doing that. Yeah, expiration on that one was 8/31/23. So again, a little ways back. But again, they don't. They will still honor it. They just may not be able to replace it with that exact card. I know though that you do have to physically mail it in. Like you have to fill out the info and mail it. It's what I've been told in the past. Yeah, I've never done one, but I've had a few people that have told me about the process. They had to mail it. I don't remember exactly what they got replaced, but I remember they were pretty happy with the replacements. It wasn't like they were sending off for like a really big card. It wasn't like a super fractor or a red or anything. It was just, you know, they were a lot happier getting that than like the original card. Definitely let me know how that goes. I like hearing the back ends of that kind of stuff. All right. I remember auto was always in that 4-pack. Even off the fresh case. Nick Madrigal. Josiah Gray. Kevin Made first. Francisco Alvarez summer camp. And got an extra card, I think. Mookie Betts. Ha-Seong Kim rookie. Just extra cards, all. Yeah, 6 of them. Aaron Judge, Yu Darvish, Dawn of Glory, Emerson Hancock, Ed Howard, Marco Luciano. Whatever happened to Ed Howard? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Joey Gallo, Malcolm Nunez, first Bowman refractor, 40-man futures, Yoelqui Cespedes, Jared Kelly, Oswald Peraza. That is to 499, 94 out of 499 for the Cardinals. Cardinals, that was Morgan in the 16. Alejandro Kirk, Dalton Varsho, both rookies. Whit Merrifield, refractor, 488 out of 499. KC with the refractor. That is Steve Mosca in the 21. Milcar Perez first. Yiddy Cape first. Drew, you got the Astros in the 22 spot. I don't think we've got you yet. Waiting on you to get here. Waiting to get into the case. Ryan Mountcastle, Luis Garcia. 40-man futures, Emerson Hancock, Christian Hernandez first, and Reed Detmers. I had a couple nice Christian Hernandez first. Austin Hayes, Andrew Vaughn. Auto is Carlos Rodriguez, purple, 11 out of 250 for the Brewers. That is Joseph Mayhew in the 14. Alec Thomas and Carlos Colmenares, first Bowman. Another one I had a bunch of. There's Carlos. Quick heads up, if you took a spot in the live fill that we pre-filled during the during the main fill, that's confusing. So what we did is, since it's a little bit shorter of a break, I wanted to get a head start on the live fill. So I made the live fill available there in the comments of the post where we all claim teams. I tagged everybody who had bought into the main break on that comment, so try to get you guys the notifications. I know they don't always go through. Hopefully you guys got it. But yeah, sent out that notification and went ahead and started filling it, and we were able to get it full. Well, by the time we went live, I think there were like 2 spots left. So we got those last 2 spots down here right at the start of the break. That is closed. If you jumped into that during the like pre-time before the break started, that's round 2 that you see on the screen. So if anybody wants to kick off round 2, they can now. Luis Campasuano, Adley Rutschman, 2020 Summer Camp. Our auto, Helcris Olivares first. I thought I moved that. Hedbert Perez and Nick Gonzalez. Might have been in a weird spot. And the Rockies, Colorado, that is Corey Giger in the 9. Like I said, if you want to claim a spot in the in round 2 of that Bowman's Best, just call out the spot number that you like there on in the chat. Don't send payment yet. Let's see if we can close it. If it doesn't close, then don't worry about sending anything. Chris Bryant, Yordan Alvarez. Speaking of, Christian Santana, Wander Franco, and Gilberto Celestino, first Bowman. That is 121 out of 199. We still got Wander in here. Man, I don't want to pull a big one. We haven't really pulled anything crazy Wander in the last few years. Max Scherzer, Matt Chapman, 40-man futures, Max Meyer, Luis Medina first, and Max Meyer. I mean, like base. Plenty of base. Xander Bogaerts, Akil Baddoo, Nick Lodolo, Patrick Bailey, and Yermin Mercedes, 82 out of 99. Green, rookie for the White Sox. White Sox, that was Michael Schinke in the 4. Mercedes base, Jose Garcia, 40-man futures, Darren De La Rosa, Garrett Mitchell, Victor Acosta, first Bowman. And then Buster Posey, Austin Meadows, bonus auto, Jordan Walker, Robert Hassel. I didn't think I messed that up. Extra auto is Cohen Moreno, Cubbies, first Bowman. Not one I'm familiar with. I have to see if he's still in a system somewhere. Cubs, that is James McCurdy in the 11. Opened a lot of 21. I don't remember that one. But yeah, 5 autos. We'll take it. All right, let me slide my base over. Clear some space. For Multiverse. All right, first case break of Series 4. All right, we're going to open that from the bottom so I can just drop them down. There we go. Welcome back, Multiverse. We've been without these for a little while. We got through the last batch pretty fast. At the pace we're on, I mean, we're definitely going to need a Series 5. I was mistaken. They did have 4 series last year. I forgot that they had one end of the year. So this is, I think, the second year in a row with 4 series, but we're definitely going to need a Series 5. Maybe even a 6. All right. Best of luck, guys. So 12-box case. If you guys haven't seen these are rare editions repack, the Multiverse. So they do these completely transparent products where every single card in the set is on a public checklist. You can go to their website, just rareedition.com, click the drop-down menu for repacks. And it's 2026 baseball. It's the latest series, Series 4. When you click on that, though, it will show you every single card that is in the set, a complete checklist. Each case usually has like 3 or 4 boxes that have bonus cards in them. The bonus cards have their own checklist. Every single card in here is on there, so total transparency, but you can go through that at any point, kind of see what they look like. They're sorted by teams, so if you're trying to get into a break, it's convenient. You can kind of see what the teams got chase-wise in the break. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is the first case into those. There's a group of headliners there, hoping we pull a couple of those. First up, good start. Kevin McGonigal, first Bowman, Sapphire, PSA 9. Nice hit, Tigers. Nice hit. Where are we at? Who's got them? Phillip in the 12. Dude, we'll take that. Sounds good, Marvel. We'll do, bud. Yeah, it shouldn't be too long, bud. These are pretty quick. All right, Tigers on the board first. Box 2. We're gonna get one of those bonuses here. I feel 2 raw cards. I think the bonus is in the back, which would be Savage Sluggers auto to 25. For Pete Alonso, purple from Stadium Club. 21 out of 75. That's a nice bonus card. Out of 25, so it's all Mets. Let's see. Mets are with... Who's got them? There they are. Gerard in the 19. Savage Sluggers, purple to 25. Pete Alonso. Nice bonus. And then Edward Florentino. Dude, I like that a lot. Green Grass, first Bowman to 99. One of the top chasers in the 26 Bowman. That's a very fresh chase. That's a 26 Bowman with Florentino. First Bowman, Green Grass to 99. Nice one for the Pirates. We'll take that. Pirates are... There they are. Jeffrey Nesh in the 7. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've been able to do a Multiverse case. I think it was in May. Maybe June. I don't know. All right, I got another bonus. Bonus card. Slade Caldwell, first Bowman, base auto for the Diamondbacks. Corey Gear in the 8. Nice bonus. We'll take it. We'll take it. And how about a first Bowman gold auto, PSA 9 to 10, Shea Langoliers. That is for the Braves. The slab going to Mark Wesley Tan in the 26. Shea Langoliers, first Bowman auto gold to 50. That's kind of pretty, actually. Out of that 2019 class, that class was loaded. All day. Good hit, bud. Good hit. Let me see some more like that. If anybody's interested in these run $249 a box. Same price that they charge on the website. We can run these at cost. I got a PSA 9. Ellie De La Cruz rookie auto. Let's go, Reds. Who's got him? Steve Mosca in the 20 spot. Rising Infernos. Rookie auto. Ellie De La Cruz out of 24 Bowman. PSA 9. Nice hit, bud. That's to 99. 11 out of 99, by the way. There we go. Keep those coming. I got 2. I think. Nope. It's a rare slab. Thought I had 2 BGS. All right. These slabs are so nice. This one is for the Rangers, Michael Young and Adrian Beltre to 30. 16 out of 30. Topps Chrome Black dual auto. Dude, that looks so good in the rare slab. I like it out the case. Some people like it in. I like it out. I like to ship with it. The little bumper, it is convenient for the shipping. Adrian Beltre and Michael Young, 16 out of 30. That is all Rangers. And Tejas was Michael Shinky in the 3. Nice dual auto, bud. That's out of 25 Topps Chrome Black. Yeah, they do put some rare slabs in there as well. They'll put some raw card reviews in there too. A lot of PSA as well. A little bit of everything. All right, box number 6. Raw, 1 card. Nice. Nick Kurtz with the patch auto. That is to 99. A's Gerard in the 30 spot. Big Amish. That is impeccable. Dude, I love these cards. 2025 impeccable. Elegance Ink, I think. Yeah, Elegance patch auto. There we go. 3 out of 99. 2 color patch on card. Very pretty good. Pretty card. All right, I got another single card. Raw. We are playing on the back 9 now. This one is for the Mariners. Brian Wu, rookie auto. 145 out of 250. Purple rookie for the Mariners. That one is going to Philip Schmidt in the 5. Hopefully not the last Mariners hit here for you, bud. Somebody have that big Julio coming up. All right, I got 2 cards in this one. Bonus card is Joswar Gonzalez to 25. So orange color match going to the Giants. It's a little off center, a little thin there on the left side. Giants, that is Michael Chinky in the 1 on the bonus card. And then the hit in this box is Sterling Thompson, first Bowman, PSA 10 out of 22 Bowman draft on the Aqua Lava. 154 out of 199. Rockies, that is Corey Giger in the 9. Oh. That was empty. All right. Remove confusion here. This one's a slab PSA. All right, it is a PSA 10 of Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. 41 out of 50. Gold rookie geometric out of 25 Bowman Chrome. Would have come out of the Breakers Delight boxes, those geometrics. Boston is Brian Witt in the 13. Marcelo Mayer. Three to go. Come on, man. If you haven't hit yet, hopefully this is the one. There are a few cards out there with multiple teams on it. Keep in mind, it would be a random amongst each of the teams. Unless somebody has a majority of the card, you'd need like 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4. 2 out of 4 would not do it. If somebody has the majority of the card, it's their card. But I mean, you would, like I said, you would need to have majority. So otherwise, it comes down to a random amongst each. Single card is Victor Arias. 16 out of 25. Again, one of those chasers out of this recent Bowman set. So out of 26 Bowman, Victor Arias, one of a couple. Him and Juan Sanchez, one of a pair that you want to pull. On a first Bowman orange, a little off-centered on his auto. It doesn't affect the grade in any way, but Blue Jays, that is Derek Marquez in the 28 spot. Two to go. Come on. That's a centered auto right there. Dude did not even try. That had to have been like the way he had them all laid out. He probably had them like overlapping each other. Signing them all at once. I know everybody likes an on-card auto. But I mean, dude, they're in so much better shape when they're sticker autos. Those guys are rough. They sling them. All right, this one's raw. Cam. Rookie auto for the Yankees. Cam Schlittler. A little high on that one, but at least his left, right, centering is dead on. Rookie auto going to the Yankees. That is Yankees. Where are we at on my list here? It's all random. Where are you? There you are. Yankees. Dustin in the 15. With the Cam. All right, last one up. All right, best of luck, guys. So, heads up, by the way, for tomorrow. Not sure what the plan is for tomorrow. I got to see where I'm at with Pristine. I'm not sure if I'm going to have that tomorrow. I got to get it priced out if I do. It's a real big question mark. I'm not even positive that I'll have a break line for tomorrow. I'm planning on it, but I got to figure out exactly what. I'm not sure what exactly I'll have for tomorrow. So I'll find out before the night's done. I just don't know yet. All right, I got 2 in this one, so we got our 4th bonus on par with the typical multiverse run. It's usually 4 case. All right, bonus. Dylan Dingler, rookie auto, going to the Tigres. Detroit, Philip Schmidt in the 12. Dylan Dingler, rookie auto. And our last card. Whoo, Ohtani on the ace. That's Mosaic, so that is out of Panini. Panini Aces, Shohei Ohtani. Is that I remember seeing that card on the checklist. It wasn't a headliner, was it? Probably not. Let me just double check. Here, I got it right here. I don't think it was. Making sure, though. Ohtani had a few of them. We'll do a recap here right now, just in a minute. What in the world? Oh, I'm on the... Never mind. Sorry, I'm on the wrong one. Where was it? No, maybe it wasn't. All right, I thought it was. I guess not. All right. But by the way, that is Angels. So that would have been from 22 Aces, Mosaic. Angels were somewhere. There they are. Angels, Jeffrey Anesh in the 6. All right, let me get... Yeah, the Dodgers have a lot of volume in these, man. They have a ton. It's surprising because we do usually get at least something from the Dodgers. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that. All right. So here is the recap, guys. This is everything from the break. And again, if you were in the live fill, for the live fill, I have Marvel Allen, Michael Shinky, Steve Mosca, Alan Avadale, Derek Marquez, Michael Shinky, James McCurdy, Derek Marquez, Jeffrey Anesh, Ricky Kent. I had all you guys on the live fill. So if you guys haven't sent yet, go ahead and send over here now. I'm going to do this recap, then check payments. We'll tag anybody that we're missing, but we're going to do that Bowman's Best break, that single boxer right after this recap. So this was everything from the break. I had Yerman Mercedes. Green was to 99. Rookie out of 21 Bowman Chrome. Gilberto Celestino to 199. Whit Merrifield to 499. Malcolm Nunez to 499. First Bowman. Randy Rosarina to 499. Francisco Alvarez to 499. Dawn of Glory Spencer Torkelson to 150. Cohen Moreno first auto. Helcris Olivares first auto. Jordan Diaz first auto. Carlos Rodriguez to 250. Purple first auto. And then the rookie short print image variation auto on the redemption for Luis Garcia of the Washington Nationals. That was from the Bowman. From Multiverse, we had 4 bonus cards. Dylan Dingler, rookie auto. Oswald Gonzalez, color match orange to 25. Slade Caldwell, first Bowman auto. And a Pete Alonso, Savage Slugger, purple to 25 auto from Stadium Club. Those were the bonus hits. Then we had the Shohei Ohtani Mosaic Aces. Cam Schlittler on the rookie auto. Victor Arias Orange auto to 25. First Bowman auto. Brian Wu Purple rookie auto out of 250. Nick Kurtz patch auto to 99 out of Impeccable. Edward Florentino Greengrass First Bowman to 99. Some slabs. The rare edition 9, Adrian Beltre and Michael Young to 30 auto from 25, Topps Chrome Black. And then the rest were PSA slabs. Marcelo Mayer, PSA 10, gold to 50, gold geometric rookie. Sterling Thompson, first Bowman auto, PSA 10, that's an Aqua Lava to 199. Kevin McGonigal, first Bowman Sapphire, PSA 9. Shea Langoliers, first Bowman gold auto to 50 from 2019 Bowman Draft, PSA 9. And then Rising Infernos, Ellie De La Cruz, rookie auto to 99, PSA 9. All right, that is the break, boys and girls. All right, for my live fills, let's see. I'm going to hop out of the stream here for just 1 second. I'm going to hop out of the chat, not out of the stream. Stream keeps rolling. Give me just 1 second to check payments. Again, if you haven't sent payment yet, now is a good time. Just a reminder, though, when you're sending via PayPal, use the PayPal address that I have pinned down here at the chat, okay? It's the same Venmo, same Cash App, same Zelle. PayPal is a different one. We'll make sure those are coming in as friends and family payments, please. All right. All right. Let's see. Alan, I've got yours. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Derek Marquez, I've got you for a pair. Okay, and then Marvel Allen, Ricky Kent, I got each of you guys. Let's see. James McCurdy, I got yours. Thank you, sir. Now let me check this one over here. Let's see, Steve Mosca, I got yours. All right, and I'm down to I got Jeffrey Anesh and Michael Shinky. If you guys are in here, we are full. I'm going to tag you guys here real quick. I'm not worried about either one of those guys. We'll run without them. I do want to give them a heads up we're close because if they're able to watch, I want to let them know we're ready. Oh, Jeffrey, I'm just now seeing your comment there. You're in here. Michael, I just got yours. You were probably sending as I was typing that. Appreciate you, sir. You're good to go. And then here, let me shoot Alan a tag as well. Marvel Allen. He asked me to tag him. We were going live. Let me just send Jeffrey a note here real quick. Oh, Alan on the regular break. Sorry, I'm just jumping back into the chat. Alan on the regular break, you had the Rays. You had the 10 spot, right? It was just the one spot. Yeah. You had the Rays in the 10 spot. Yeah, I don't think there was anything too big from the Rays. I don't know if we hit anything out of the multiverse. Yeah, I thought we hit like a little something out of the Bowman Chrome, but I don't think it was a big card. I'm not even sure. Yeah, a Rosarina. That's what it was to $4.99. That was it for the Rays, bud. We had some good ones, but the Rays were not one of them on that one, bud. Sorry about that. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Jeffrey just responded. He's sending now. Perfect. All right, let me grab the random. Bowman's Best Hobby. Random. There we go. All right, got my random. Got my team list. Oh. Let's get my box. Somebody give me a box. Top, middle, bottom. Top, middle, bottom. Which one you guys like? And while you guys are picking, let's go ahead and start running through the randomization process. There we go. Here's my list. I got Marvel Allen in spot number 1. I will zoom in just a minute, by the way, guys. I know this is really small. I will zoom in a minute. I got Marvel Allen in spot 1. Michael Shinke is in 2. Steve Mosca's in 3. Alan Avadale's in spot 4. Derek Marquez, 5. Michael Shinke's in 6. James McCurdy's in 7. Derek Marquez is in 8. Jeffrey Anesh is in 9. And Ricky Kent in spot number 10. That's my 1 through 10 list. Appreciate you, Jeffrey. Thanks, bud. And here is the randomizer. Sorry, let me get back in the chat on my phone. If the stream starts skipping, it's the only way I can really tell. I got 25 Bowman's Best Hobby 1-box triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, August 11th. 5 times on the randomizer. 30 teams on the list. I got the Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. As always, guys, I will spin this 5 times on that randomizer. After it has been spun that 5th and final time, that's the order that we're going to stick with. I'm going to take that randomized list, copy it, paste it next to your all's names. Then I'm going to shift the columns over so that if you're in spot number 6, you take all of the 6s. 6, 16, 26. 7 gets the 7. 7, 17, 27. So on and so forth. I'll give you a quick trade window right after for you guys to buy, sell, and trade. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and start the break. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the O's down to the Cubbies. We're going to copy and paste. I still need somebody to pick a box for me. Top box, middle box, or bottom box. Now we can zoom in. And there's our teams. I got Marvel Allen with the O's, Blue Jays, and the A's. Michael Shinke with the Rangers, Nats, and the Reds. Steve Mosca, Pirates, Braves, Red Sox. Alan Avadale with the Mets, Twins, and Rockies. Derek Marquez, Angels, Tigers, and Astros. Michael Shinke with the Royals, Diamondbacks, and Brewers. James McCurdy with the Rays, Yankees, and the Padres. Derek Marquez with the Marlins, Guardians, and Cardinals. Jeffrey Anesh, White Sox, Mariners, and Phillies. Ricky Kent with the Dodgers, Giants, and the Cubs. Top box. Top box it is. There's our top box. Not really seeing any action on the chat, so last call. Any trades? I have round 2 on the screen. No takers yet. Not looking like that's going to go, but if anybody wants to kick us off, just give me a number you like. No harm in trying. All right, you guys, screenshot it if you need it. I'm about to pull that list down. All right, let's do it. Just going to print it on my side. All right. Good luck, everybody. 25 Bowman's Best. I know Tribute is kind of my jam, but I tell you what, Best is right there on its heels. Another favorite. Love these boxes. All right. 4 autos coming. Best of luck. Same rules apply, by the way, guys, if we get one of those cards that has multiple teams on it. Here, let me pull that scroll off the bottom. Yeah, same rules apply if we get a card with multiple teams on it, guys. If you have the majority of the card, it's your card. If it's 3, they do this on some of these Bowman's Best cards. They'll have multi-team cards. If you have 2 out of 3, you have the majority. If you have 3 out of 4, you have the majority. 2 out of 4 is not the majority. That is half. We'll have to random that between all teams if no one has the majority. Jeremy Pena, Chase Dollander, Dylan Cruz rookie, Bobby Witt, Pixels, and Travis Bazzana refractor. Again, that is if we get one of those cards. Multi-teams on it. I am going to sleeve as we go. Michael, I think we did get some Tigers a little bit. Jacob Mizorowski, Colson Montgomery, Joswar Gonzalez, George Lombard, Bryce Harper refractor. Yeah, if you rewind it just a little bit, I did a recap probably just about 5 minutes ago. I can do another one at the end. Let me get through this one first, though. Remind me. Paul Skeens, Acuna, the auto, Caleb Bonham, base auto, Cags on a refractor for the Royals, circuitry, Cam Smith, rookie. White Sox in this one, Jeffrey Anesh in the 9, base auto, Bonham. Juan Soto, Shohei Ohtani base. Riley Green, Garrett Crochet, Carson Williams refractor. Refractor on that last card of every pack. We'll sleeve them all. Ohtani base too. Bo Bichette, Roman Anthony, Byron Buxton, Tommy White insert, and refractor, Carlos Correa. A pretty good idea where the autos are, I think. Wyatt Langford, Augustin Ramirez, Will Smith, yellow. That is 38 out of 75. That one's Dodgers. Ricky Kent. Braden Montgomery on the unnumbered wave. And then Dylan Cruz, rookie refractor. Going to the Nats. Michael Shinky in the 2. We'll top load the Dylan Cruz refractor, rookie. Will Smith on a little color for the Dodgers. And we'll sleeve up Montgomery on the wave. All right. Come on, come on. Hunter Goodman, Matt Olson, Paul Skeens, Pixels, Matt Olson laser, and Acuna refractor. That Matt Olson is 171 out of 350 for the Braves. Braves were... Let me find you. Steve Mosca in the 3. Come on, come on. Let's see. Auto. Let's go here. 50-50 on this one. Christian Campbell, rookie. Zach Neto, refractor, George Lombard. Auto is Walker Yannick for the Stros. There's a Bazzana back there, too. Refractor auto for Houston. We said that Houston, that was Derek Marquez in the 5. Walker Yannick. Should be able to sweat the last 2 down. Kyle Raleigh, Leo DeVries, Kevin McGonigal, Rafi Devers to 250, 238 out of 250 for the Giants. Ricky Kent in the 10. Also Rafi Devers on a refractor, base refractor. Giants, Ricky. Jesus Mate, Bryce Eldridge. Refractor, Byron Buxton. Shohei Ohtani, showpieces. 1 per box on those. We'll take the Ohtani. Dodgers, Ricky Kent in the 10. And then nice, Nick Kurtz. Rookie to 158 out of 150 for the A's. Marvel Allen. In the 1, hitting Big Amish. Where's that on the auto? Kurtz rookie to 150. Top load the Ohtani as well. That's a box hit for Shohei. Sleeve all my refractors. All right, should be 2 to go. Both autos. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Come on, man. Give me something low. Eli Willits. Jung-Hoo Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee refractor. Kyle Tucker insert. Y'all saw who it was. Yofran Castillo. Going to the Rangers. Base auto. Texas was Michael Shinky in the 2 with the base auto. So 1 base auto and 2 base auto and 1 refractor auto. Nothing numbered still on the autos. Come on. Give me something low. Give me like a to 5. Might be base. Ketel Marte, Julio Rodriguez, Garrett Crochet, refractor. No. Oh. Carlos Correa. Nah, not base. Is it gold? Dante Nori, gold, 47 out of 50. That's more like it on the color. The Phils getting the Nore. Going to Jeffrey Anesh in the 9. First and last autos on that 9 spot. That's better color. Gold to 50. Sleeve up Crochet. All right, well, guys, I guess last call if anybody's looking for anything Percy-wise. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and cut it after this one. I'm not sure what the plan is for tomorrow yet. Tomorrow is release day for Pristine. I got to figure out, am I getting it? If not, where can I find it? I'm holding off tomorrow's break for right now. Like I said, I'll figure that answer out here shortly. I got Shohei Ohtani, Nick Kurtz to 150, Rafi Devers to 250, Matt Olson to 150, Will Smith to 75, Dylan Cruz rookie refractor. The autos, Yolfran Castillo, Caleb Bonham base autos, Walker Yannick refractor auto, Dante Nori to 50 gold auto. All right, and that is the live fill, boys and girls. All right, guys, we'll call it there. Working on getting all of the shipping labels today done. I think I forgot to mention this earlier for those that stuck around. I guess you guys probably all know this, but in case somebody else is watching that doesn't know, everything from last week was sorted and packaged yesterday, and the labels are all being printed today. A lot of you guys have probably already got the tracking. More are yet to come today. But we'll get all of the tracking done and messaged out to you guys today, and we'll get it all dropped off tomorrow morning. So that's the shipping plan. Every week, same thing. Let's see. DC. No, so DC. This was a break. Yeah, you'd have to get with you'd have to go into the Facebook group and get with whoever had the Reds in this one. In the main break, the Reds were. Who had the Reds? They hit the Ellie De La Cruz. I mean, it was a really big card. Steve Mosca was in the 20 spot. The Ellie De La Cruz was like probably the card of the case, that Rising Inferno. So I mean, I'm sure he's not giving those away, but yeah, he had the Reds. And then in the live fill box that we just did, that was Michael Shinky to pull the Reds there. So yeah, if you look in the description of the video over on YouTube, if you click on the Facebook group there, the MLB group, hop in there and you'll see this break in the featured section, and you can hit those guys up if there was any cards you were looking for. That's who's got them. All right. Cool. Guys, appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with something. We'll get something figured out. I will most likely be breaking tomorrow, so just keep an eye out. I will send out that text message tomorrow morning letting you guys know what I'm going to be breaking. Again, there's the text. Text baseball to that number to receive those texts, 833-448-0185. I don't use it for anything other than just letting you guys know, hey, here's what I'm about to post for today. Here's the picture, the box breakdown, all the individual team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post that break. So again, I text that out to whoever wants to get it. If you want to receive those texts, just text the word baseball to that number. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. Cool. Guys, appreciate it. Take care. Congrats on my hitters in this one. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you guys tomorrow. Take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow.